for the occasion, joining me at the commentary table, the bulldozer, Matt Tremont.
Mr. Prazak, it is a pleasure to sit down here with you and call a death match.
About to get violent here in the carousel room as Kasey Kirk makes her first official appearance here in GCW.
First time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's been a part of some of the JCW events in the past, but one of the most accomplished female deathmatch wrestlers in North America.
100%. The last year and a half, she has been on a roll, and she earned this opportunity tonight, and she's in there, one of the best in Yamashita.
Two big death matches on tonight's card.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Poughkeepsie, New York. She is your deathmatch fantasy, Kasey Kirk.
Absolutely has her hands full with Rina. But a warm welcome for Kasey Kirk from the Showboat crowd.
New Jersey native, Jersey love Jersey.
But during her time here in GCW, Rina has become a true superstar, a headliner in this building. World-traveled wrestler, back here in the States to defend the Ultra-Violent Championship.
Tried to do my homework earlier today. Today, 204 days as the Ultra-Violent champion Yamashita is today.
See if that can continue, or if Kasey puts an end to the reign. One of the most popular wrestlers here in Atlantic City.
Crowd is amped for this one.
And introducing her opponent, she is the current reigning and defending Game Changer Wrestling Ultra-Violent Champion, the Deathmatch Amazon, Rina Yamashita.
Plenty of tubes at ringside, big pane of glass, some gusset plates.
Big fight feel. I'm feeling it.
Standing room only crowd here at the Showboat. We're gonna split crowd here.
This crowd, they appreciate the hard work that both ladies have put in deathmatch wrestling.
Absolutely. Bit of a stare down between these two athletes before we get violent. You got a handshake and she flips her the bird at the same time.
You can't go wrong with that.
Respect and disrespect all at the same time.
That respect's out the window now.
Yeah, once the bell rings, it's all about pulling out the victory. Collar and elbow tie up. Rina backing Kasey toward that pane in the corner. That's huge.
Huge pane of glass, 100%.
With side headlock goes Yamashita. Kasey works her way out of it into a hammerlock, headlock of her own. Kasey trying to maintain enough leverage to not be suplexed through the glass. As Rina changes it up into a wrist lock now. And Kasey with a wrist lock of her own. Rina countering. Back to a headlock.
We're going hole for hole right now.
Down to the canvas. We're starting out with some hole-for-hole wrestling.
I like it. Kasey's tested. She came in here and she has beat some of the best in the business in the last year. So she's not coming in here with nerves and jitters, different kind of nerves and jitters, but she's seasoned and now the tubes come into play.
she's prepared for this opportunity. Both wrestlers with tubes in hand.
Here we go.
And they both connect at the same time.
Atlantic City likes that.
The cloud of spooky gas goes up over the carousel room.
It's a beautiful smell.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Face to face. More tubes.
She's got a plan.
Laying the tubes on the canvas.
Yamashita, she's feeling it.
Firing herself up.
No regard for her own well-being. Challenging Kasey.
She's inviting Kasey to do the very same thing. It's amazing how Rina can convince people to just voluntarily fall into glass. Turns her back on her opponent though, roll up. Kasey with a near fall. Forearm shot by Rina.
Right to the mush.
It's got Kirk, puts on the brakes before hitting that glass. Rina comes charging, puts on the brakes herself. Just fighting for the advantage, in the back of Rina already a bloody mess. More tubes retrieved out of the corner. Just holding it across the chest of Kasey. That'll break it.
She said, I'll break it on my head now.
Hungry for competition.
Eating the glass. Yamashita is getting in the zone.
Getting that protein. Over the head of Kirk with the tube.
Big shot.
Rina's nuts. But that's why everybody loves her. And now using the edge of that broken tube just to carve up the head of Kasey.
With a face full of spooky dust on top. Kasey's in trouble right now. Yamashita's in the zone. She is doing her thing, listening to the GCW faithful.
On the other side now, continuing to carve up the head of Kasey Kirk. Does whatever it takes to please the fans here in GCW.
And GCW delivering once again.
Every side of the ring getting a close-up look at the carnage. The fourth and final side.
She's in control, giving the people what they want. Yamashita's got a crimson mask she gave herself thus far. She's in a different zone.
Have a sliced up tongue as well from eating the light tube. But the strategy has worked for Rina thus far in her championship reign.
So far, so good. The champ is in control.
Chair in the middle of the ring now. Let's see what Rina has in mind. As Kasey chest first down in the glass and her face across the chair.
Oh, man.
Curb stomp into the steel.
She's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Oh, and unfortunately that pain slid out of the corner. Cover. Kasey gets a shoulder up, trying to make sure that thing doesn't shatter before it can be put to use in the match.
Tends to happen from time to time.
Another look face first with that curb stomp into the steel chair went Kasey Kirk. But firing back here on Rina.
She's egging her on.
Forearm shot from Kirk. Yamashita with one of her own right to the chest. And a DDT in the glass.
Landed the skull right into the canvas with that one.
The blood pouring out of the foreheads of both wrestlers and smeared across the glass by the champion. He's like, do you want to see it? Yeah, they want to see it.
Say your blessings before you hit the pane of glass. And
Fireman's carry. Kasey Kirk on the shoulders, works her way off the shoulders of Yamashita, and a spear through the glass by Kasey Kirk.
That big ass pain is gone. Drilled, shattered dream. Crazy. Kasey showing that fire.
Key maneuver for Kasey Kirk in her quest to become ultraviolet champion tonight. Grabbing hold of another light tube over the head of Rina.
She's got the champs on the ropes. Take that opportunity and stay on her.
Grabbing another tube now. Kirk continuing to maintain the advantage here. Oh no. I said it before the match started, I hate these things.
You know these things hold together houses.
Yes.
Dangerous.
Ah!
That's a big gusset too, right into the forehead. She's got the champ on the ropes. Showing off the display of violence.
And now into the back, right across the shoulder of Rina with the gusset plate. Kasey with the cover now. Shoulder up, they were also very close to the ropes. Bloody mess, the face of Rina. We got a good close-up look.
She is covered. Action spilling to the outside.
Kasey Kirk fans voicing their support, giving her that encouragement. Dueling chants.
I like it.
Very appreciative deathmatch fans here in the carousel room.
Big
Body slam on the floor.
I felt that one.
Telling the people to move. If the action looks like it's coming your way, it probably is.
Coke Zero. Right to the mush.
It is effective. A barbed wire covered door out on the floor.
Beautifully laced barbed wire door. The aesthetics of that are fantastic carpentry.
Some of the fans firing up Rina at ringside as she rearranges the furniture a little bit. Kasey needs to do whatever she can to avoid being put through this barbed wire door.
She's got to get out of this one.
Blocking the suplex attempt and able to take Rina down on the floor here.
With a cover, no.
Kasey back inside. What could she have in mind? Climbing the ropes. Rina back in as well.
These crowds right down the middle split.
And now fighting for the advantage up on the ropes.
Big forearm.
Able to knock Rina down. But all the way to the other side of the ring, grabbing a hold of several tubes. Rina just launches those tubes at the head of Kasey Kirk.
Swinging a home run. Kasey she ain't looking too good right now. Yamashita's taking advantage. This don't look like it's going to bode well for anybody.
No, we got that barbed wire covered door on the floor as well. Just waiting below. Can we see a superplex through the barbed wire door? Rina's going for it. Can Kasey turn things around and block this attempt, though?
She's fighting, ready to go. Big superplex to the outside.
Right into the barbed wire. Not only the impact from that height of a superplex to the floor, but you also end up landing in those coils of barbed wire covering that door. Let's take another look.
Big impact and then falling on that barbed wire. You're going to feel that one for days. A hell of a bump.
Referee's trying to help Kasey who's trapped in this barbed wire, free herself from it.
They got the cutters out. She is literally tangled in the barbed wire.
So that this match can continue. How much did that take out of Kasey, though? Is she going to even be able to get back to her feet here? Rina grabbing hold of her and bringing the action back inside the ring. As Kasey rolls through the glass. Cover here from Rina. But Kasey gets the shoulder up.
She's got a lot of fight left in her. She had a lot of obstacles, a lot of people to fight through in the last year. It's going to take a little bit more to put down Kasey Kirk so Yamashita can walk out of here with that strap.
Yeah, she has battled through deathmatch wrestling to get to this point, to earn this opportunity in GCW. But able to counter as Rina was trying to get her up. Kasey with a bundle of tubes right at the head of Yamashita. Rina has her up, right on her neck.
Puts her down. Got to put anybody down.
But can't follow up with an immediate cover. This match taking its physical toll on both wrestlers. Another look at Kasey Kirk just throwing those tubes, shattering upon impact.
Big bundle shot right to the dome.
And nothing Kasey could do in that position but absorb all of that maneuver right on her neck.
This crowd is split.
Both wrestlers with tubes in hand once again.
Time for a duel. Big shot.
Rina gives it back to her. Kasey with another shot.
They are swinging for the fences right now.
We got more tubes. Put them to use. That's exactly what they're doing. Chair retrieved this time by Rina. Connecting with Kirk.
That was a big shot. I'll rock anybody.
Tosses the chair aside. Inviting Kasey to give it her best shot.
Kasey gives it to her.
Both women showing just how tough they are.
She's asking for brutal shots.
Kasey now telling her to bring it on.
Showing that fire. She wants it. Jesus.
Rina with the cover. Kasey kicks out at one.
Kasey Kirk said, fuck that. She's showing why. She's been one of the best in the game.
Rina into the corner. Kirk follows in with the forearm strike. And once again, the challenger now. Pile driver.
Beautifully executed.
Cover.
Woo.
Oh, fraction of a second away from a new champion.
That was close. Crazy, I'm going to be a little biased right here. I've seen this young lady do a lot what she's done. I'm pulling for her in this one. Come on, Kasey.
She has the advantage now, setting up several chairs next to one another. See what she has in mind here for Rina. Multiple chairs facing one another. This is giving Rina a little bit of time to regain her bearings.
Get a little breather right now. Kasey's setting up a contraption that doesn't look like it's going to bode well for Yamashita.
Hey, why not? Another chair. We got 5 of them now. Looking for a 6th? There you go.
There we
Thanks,
go.
Big Vin. 6 chairs facing one another. And Kasey Kirk standing atop them, grabbing hold of the champion.
I think I've seen this a time or two. Her and her husband hit this.
Rina trying to fight it off.
She said, not today.
Headbutts. Who's going to be able to get the maneuver here?
She hooks it.
It's Kasey.
Psycho driver, fuck your life. There it is.
Oh, somehow Yamashita kicks out.
2 9/10. Wow.
Kasey thought she had it right there. Another look at it. Psycho driver through the chairs. Not enough.
This crowd has been hot, start to finish, behind both ladies getting here and doing the damn deathmatch thing.
Deafening dueling chants here in the carousel room as a light tube bundle retrieved by Yamashita. But Kasey bashes them over the head of Rina. Out of the corner. Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, wait a minute.
But Rina's on top. Only 2.
Close, but no cigar.
Boot to the side of the head by Yamashita. Grabbing hold of Kirk. Pulling her back to a standing position.
Kasey's fighting for her life right now. Come on, Kasey.
Has hold of the ropes. But Rina has her straight jacket. Suplex for the bridge. Only 2.
Still fighting.
Who is going to leave tonight with the Ultra-Violent Championship of Game Changer Wrestling? Another big bundle placed over the body of Kasey. Kirk as Rina going to ascend the turnbuckles in the corner.
Up in that high rent district.
Rina gets her balance on the top rope. Big splash.
All that weight down on the Kasey.
She kicked out. She kicked out.
Unbelievable.
What is it going to take for one of these 2 women to win this match?
Perseverance and passion right now flowing through the veins of these ladies. All for the coveted prize of that Ultra-Violent Championship.
Throwing everything they've got at their opponent. A pile of chairs now. Yamashita with Kirk. Elevated. Splash Mountain on the chairs. And that is it.
What a match.
Rina Yamashita still the Ultra-Violent Champion.
The winner of the match and still Game Changer Wrestling Ultra-Violent Champion.
That was awesome.
Rina Yamashita.
Yamashita, your winner, but one hell of an outing here tonight for Kasey Kirk, Matt.
100%. She came into the showboat and she did her thing and showed the world why she should be in there with the best. And Kasey proved win, lose, or draw. She is one of the elite in deathmatch wrestling.
And I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of her in the future here in GCW. Another look at how this one ended. Splash Mountain on the chairs.
Just brutal.
A crazy match, and later on tonight, Drew Parker and John Wayne Murdoch going to try to top it. I don't know how, but they're going to try to top it.
They got their money's worth. They're gonna have to put some work in tonight, but what a match with these 2. Mr. Brazak, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Matt Tremont. We'll be back for our main event. But Rina Yamashita, world-traveled athlete, once again defending that championship successfully here in the States.